you've never tried a capsule wardrobe before, today I want to take you through a simple step-by-step process and show you how you can make one for yourself. A capsule wardrobe can sound really intimidating and even restrictive at times, but in reality, all it really is a simple wardrobe system that helps you get dressed faster in the morning so you can go about your day and feel your best. It also teaches you how to shop less and be content with your closet more, so if you want to learn how to build one for yourself, keep watching. Before we get started with the first step, grab yourself a notebook, or you can just use the Notes app on your phone, because we're going to be writing a few things down and just making a game plan for your wardrobe. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is think about your lifestyle and what kind of clothes you're going to need for that season. So write down what activities you're going to need clothes for. Are you going to be going to work, so you need more dressy clothes? Maybe you're going to be staying home a lot, so you'll need some casual clothes. Think about if you're going to have any fancy occasions to go to, so that you can make sure to add in some of those fancy clothes into your capsule. When you're planning your capsule, you really want to make sure that the clothes that you have in it will fit your lifestyle for that season, and you want to have a really good collection of some basic clothes and then some more elevated statement clothes they can kind of mix together, so that your capsule will be really versatile and you can dress it up or down if needed. And the reason why it's so important to think about your lifestyle is because all those generic capsule wardrobe suggestions, they don't really take into account what the person's life is going to be like. It's more like, here's a blazer, here's a blouse, so you should wear it. But in reality, maybe that's not what you actually like to wear, and maybe you don't have anywhere to wear that to. So really think about your life, what you do on a regular basis, and just write down the items that you're going to need for that. For the next step, you're going to want to think about the weather that you're going to be having that season. This may seem like an obvious thing to think about, but sometimes when we think of the word fall, we imagine all these cozy sweaters and scarves. But maybe in reality, where you live, it's still very warm. So you really want to make sure, again, that your clothes match you, match your actual life, and match the climate that you're in. Your capsule wardrobe needs to be realistic so that it works for you, and not like a fantasy life that you wish that you had, because then you're not going to reach for those pieces and you'll end up disappointed in this whole process. But if you have clothes that are actually very practical for you to wear, then you're going to really enjoy your capsule wardrobe more. The next step is going to be to start pulling out clothes from your closet that you know you're going to want to wear this season for sure. And you really want to start with basic pieces first. So pull out any basic tops, bottoms, sweaters that you know you're going to wear, and that can be very versatile to mix and match with other items. And you can lay them out on your bed and kind of organize them by categories, so you kind of have a visual of how much items you're working with so far. And I don't think a capsule wardrobe needs to be a specific number, but you want to make sure you have around 30 to 40 items, just so that you can have like a really good amount to mix and match, but that it's not too much, so that you have your whole wardrobe out on your bed again. Capsule wardrobe should be kind of limiting a little bit, because that really pushes your creativity, and it just helps you to appreciate the clothes that you have. And if there's too much, we can kind of just get lost again and get overwhelmed. So you want to make sure you have a good amount of tops, bottoms, sweaters, any kind of a third layer like a cardigan or a jacket, and then dresses if you like that, and shoes. It's up to you if you want to count shoes in your capsule wardrobe or not. I think if this is your very first capsule, then just start only with the clothes and just use the shoes as you need them. I think that makes it much less overwhelming, and it just makes the process much simpler. And then for the next step, as you assess the clothes that you've pulled out, see if there's like a color scheme that you're noticing. For a capsule to be really versatile, you want to make sure you have enough neutral colors first, and then you can add in those kind of statement, more bold colors and patterns, because if everything is very bold and colorful, it'll make it really hard to go together. So I always recommend to have one or two neutral bottoms, maybe like a denim or black, and then a few neutral tops. But it really is up to you, because this is your wardrobe and your style again. So if you're a really bold person and you love a really colorful wardrobe, go for it, as long as you know how to mix and match those pieces and you feel really good in them. If you're not sure what colors you like or what colors go together well, I have a video on my channel where I talk about how to build a color palette for your wardrobe. I'll link it down below. You can give that a watch if you really want to figure out what colors are good on your skin tone, and just what colors are cool and warm. And again, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, just watch that video, and I think it'll be really helpful. So next, as you assess your capsule, see if there's anything that's missing that you'd like to add, and try to be really intentional with any wish list that you make. I would recommend maybe buying maximum 5 or 6 items to your capsule, unless you're really starting from nothing, you know yourself and your wardrobe. But to really appreciate your closet, you'd want to have the majority of it be items that you already have, and then just add a few pieces that are missing. So again, just assess your wardrobe, and if you need another bottom or another jacket or sweater, you know, just put it on your wish list and try to be as specific as possible. Write down the color that you're looking for or the style, and then when you go shopping, it'll be much easier. You're not going to be distracted by all the cute things around you. I think another great benefit of a capsule wardrobe is it really helps you discover your style. So if you're already working with majority of clothes you've owned for a while, it'll really help you to see what you like about them, maybe what you don't like, and it'll really help you to develop your own personal style and to feel confident in it. And another tip is to try to buy everything that you need in the next few weeks or a month, and then for the rest of the time, just try to really enjoy what you have and learn to style it in different ways. One great benefit of a capsule wardrobe is that it really just teaches you to shop less and to try to enjoy your own wardrobe and be content with what you have. So try to stop shopping and even stop browsing on your phone and just focus on what you already have and learn to style it in ways that are going to make you feel good. So the next step is going to be to put all your clothes back into your closet and try to take away the other stuff that you're not going to be wearing this season. If you have the storage, you can take it out of your closet, put it somewhere else. But if you don't have the room, just kind of push it to the side of your closet and just put your main capsule wardrobe in the front. And just seeing that every day, I think, will give you so much peace of mind, because it's all the items that you already know you're going to wear this season. You know they all fit you, and you're not going to be like scrambling every morning thinking what to wear, because it's just going to be right there looking at you. So now that you've made your capsule wardrobe, I have a few other extra tips on how to make the whole journey and process much more easier and just much more enjoyable. And my first tip is to try to have a mini styling session with your new capsule. Try on some new outfits that you've never thought to try before, try some pieces together, and you can snap some pictures on your phone, just kind of for inspiration. And then in the morning when you're busy and you don't know what to wear, you can just glance on your phone and see a cute outfit, put it on, and you're good to go. My second tip is to try to keep on top of your laundry routine. Since you are going to have a minimal amount of clothes, you're going to want to wash them right away if they get dirty. Then at the end of the day, when you're done wearing them, try to not just throw them in a heap on the floor. Hang them up if they're clean. And I find that things like sweaters and jeans, if you just turn them inside out, they'll really freshen up for the next day, and then you don't have to wash them right away. If you do have a stain, just treat it right away with a stain treatment. Just kind of wash your clothes a little bit more regularly, since you're going to have less of them. I think a capsule wardrobe kind of teaches you to respect and appreciate your clothes more, because if you have a giant wardrobe, you're just wearing something, throwing it in the laundry. But a small wardrobe kind of calls out for you to take care of it more and respect it more, and I really love that. My next tip is just to try to commit to this process for this season. I think it will be hard at first, especially if you're used to having a really large wardrobe. But as you kind of practice styling your clothes more and more, I think it'll get much easier. And then remember that this is really just an experiment. It's not set in stone. So if you're really missing something that you didn't add to your capsule, you know, just go ahead and grab it and wear it. There's not any official rules. No one's gonna come and see what you're doing. This is really just for you to learn how to be content with your clothes and just appreciate them more. And you can also build a capsule like this for any vacation that you're going on that's kind of longer term. Just use those same steps and it'll be really quick to put together and to pack, and you'll be good to go. And you'll know that all the clothes you've picked are gonna mix and match really well together, and it'll be really easy to get dressed. And my last bonus tip here is try to take notes during this experience and after, just to see what you've learned about your style and about the clothes that you love to wear. And if you notice anything that you're missing that season that you really wish that you had, write that down. And then when that season comes around again, you'll be ready with a shopping list and you won't be all frazzled about what to buy for the season. If you need a little more help with building a basic starter capsule wardrobe, you can watch this video next. In it, I talk all about how to pick basic pieces that are really versatile but still reflect your personal style. I'll see you guys over there.